Now I am dating. Not quite a lot, but a lot. I'm dating more than I dated in my early 20s. Now hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. I am Shadia. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for taking time out and watching this video. If you are a returning subscriber, you've been here a couple of times, thank you so much. You are the real MVP. And if you are watching from outside the family, please, it makes no sense. Subscribe. Please subscribe and watch this video till the end. Like, comment, and subscribe. So I don't know whether I mentioned, but since above 25 now, I'm 26. I decided to do a series of things and letting you know what to expect, things how things are gonna happen in your early 20s and stuff like that. And in today's video, I am gonna be sharing some of my mistakes, some of the mistakes I made in my early 20s. Let me tell you guys, you're always going to make mistakes. Even when you turn 60, even when you turn 40, even when you turn 30, you're going to make mistakes. But there are times in life when you wish, like, I wish somebody told me, I wish I had someone to direct me here. And that someone is me. If you're 21, if you are 18, if you're 60, 16, I don't know. Like, if you're 30 and you can relate, welcome. Let me know in the comment section below what you relate to and if anything helps you out of this video. So the number one mistake I made in my early 20s is that I did not date a lot. It sounds like but yeah, in my case I felt like it was a mistake. Like, I dated one person since I was 21 to 24, because I thought I was gonna marry this person. Crazy, right? I thought I was gonna marry this person, so I was like, I'm committed and stuff, blah 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 blah. And after 4 years, we went separate ways. Things did not work out, and I was like, I wish I was there. Like, he's the only person I knew. Like, he was my companion, and then we had to break up. So I just felt like in those years, like 4 years, I wish I had dated more. I had gone out to meet people and experience more people. It would have made sense. Now I am dating. Not quite a lot, but a lot. I'm dating more than I dated in my early 20s. Mistake number two, I thought I had a lot of time. Like when I was younger, when I was, 20, 21, 22, I thought, I definitely thought I had a lot of time. I thought life would never catch up with me. I thought I was always going to be ahead of life. I put a lot of things off for later, like a lot of things off for later. I just generally thought I had time. Like, I'm just 20, I'm young. Yes, you're 20 and you're young, but sometimes we don't have the time we think we do have. So I feel like if I had done things I'm doing now while I was a little bit younger, it would have made a couple of differences in my life, but we live and we learn. Mistake number three, I let fear talk me out of my dreams so much. Like, I was afraid of a lot of things, and I think that works hand in hand with me thinking I had time. So I was afraid, and then I was like, don't worry, you have time. You'll do that when you're 25. You'll do that when you're 26. Because the prime example is, if I hadn't let fear get to me, I think I would have opened up my YouTube channel when I was 21 or 22. Because, child, that was the time I felt like YouTube was my thing. I felt like sharing stuff. I thought like putting myself out there, but I was afraid. Like, how am I gonna go into competition with people like Mihlali? Yeah, I was watching Mihlali a lot. I was watching Amber Shaw a lot. I was watching Jackie Aina a lot. I was like, poor me. What am I supposed to do on that platform with all those people, all those big people? And it never clicked to me that they were once on 0 subscribers, or 100 subscribers or 300 subscribers. Like, they just grew over the years, over the experience, over time. And there I was letting fear took me out of it. I don't wish I never, like, I learned from it and now I'm a better person, but that was a mistake. Mistake number four, I wasn't expressive enough. Um And now that I've worked on that, I just feel brand new in my body. I love how expressive I am. I love how I let people know how I feel. I love how I let people know what they do to me and how it makes me feel. But back in the day, I would just let stuff slide. I'll be like, okay, whatever. It's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna hurt me. But I would have stood up for myself in most cases. I would have stood up for myself against people who brought word to me. I would have stood up for things I wanted. I would have stood up for myself, so much. Like I would have expressed myself more. I would have gotten out of that shell. I would have, because when you are expressive, you enjoy yourself more. You do a lot of things. I don't know, like now that I am expressive, like I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you, like I'm gonna air out my feelings and talk about my emotions. I wish, yeah, this one, I wish I was more of that when I was younger, when I was 20, when I was, because when you are at that age, a lot of things come to you. You are discovering who you are. You are getting into your real self. And when things come to you and you are not able to express how they make you feel, it kind of bridges a lot of things. So I wish I was more expressive, honestly. So lastly, but not the least, is I was reckless, super reckless with money when I was younger. I think that is because, again, I thought I had a lot of time. I thought I would make more money. I'm still young, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna make more money, I have time. And when you grow up, you get to a certain point where you're like, yo, I do not have the same opportunities I had when I was younger. You could be probably making more, but again, you look at the decisions you made, financial decisions you made back then, and you're like, wow, that was reckless. Doing something over and over again, like spending money on something over and over again, and it doesn't even give you the satisfaction you think it's going to give you, but you continuously spend money on it. You don't care. Like I did not care about how much I spent on what. And now that I'm older and I know better, I know better. I know better to make my calculations. I know. I know better. So guys, yes, that was it. Those were five, like some of the five mistakes I made, growing up into from my early 20s to now. And if you can relate to any, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to add on yours, if there is something you did while you were in your early 20s, I'll be glad to know. Also, if you are still younger, it is important to know the things. It is important to have them on the back, at the back of your head, mind. You're like, okay, what I'm doing is wrong. I should get more into the person I'm striving to be. And yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. Please let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, and do subscribe. I love you guys so much. Make sure you do subscribe. And also hit the notification button to know when I upload, because that is the only way you're gonna know when I do upload. I love you guys.